Despite ceaseless calls by civil rights organizations for a nationwide protest over the current situation in Nigeria, some citizens are calling for caution in order to prevent arson and destruction that occurred during the NSAS protest in October 2020. TVC News Correspondent Ademola Lawrence spoke with some Nigerians who say those willing to participate in the planned protest on June the 12th should be wary of criminal elements.
We are privileged to mark the longest period of unbroken democratic leadership and fifth peaceful transfer of power from one democratically elected government to another in Nigeria.
3 years after President Muhammadu Buhari declared June 12 as Democracy Day in Nigeria, issues of insecurity, economic hardship, police brutality, clampdown on freedom of speech and expression are sources of concern for many Nigerians. They are worried that President Buhari administration is not addressing the issues. As a result, some civil rights activists decided to plan a protest to air their views on the current situation in the country. But some Nigerians are calling a caution against the kind of protest in order to avert loss of lives and property which happened during the NSAS protest in October 2020 after it was hijacked by hoodlums.
We have no other country than Nigeria. So we must all see ourselves or unite ourselves, bring ourselves together, put our heads together, put our hands on deck, find the lasting solutions to our problems instead of staging protests.
It's not about the protest. It's about, okay, what can we do to change the narrative? Because right now, you can see the problem we're having in this country everywhere. There is not, you cannot guarantee somebody traveling for 2 hours or 100 kilometers without being accosted by armed robbers or something. Everybody is important now. All hands must be on deck to be able to see how we can sort out the issue of this problem. Because
on the right to freedom of expression, the youth are advised to air their views, but be wary of criminal elements that might want to hijack the protest.
Insecurity, I agree. But let's face it, honestly, let the police do their work. Let the police protect us. Most of the people who have been arrested, who are kidnappers, let the police publish them. Somebody must be behind who wanted to make this country ungovernable. Somebody must be behind most of this kidnapping. Either somebody or a group of people. Something must be done. The police must tell us who are.
Normally, this type of protests are well-intentioned, well-planned, but during the time are very peaceful, but during the time of execution, you will not know when hoodlums and those who are, who are not interested in a good country or in a better country that the planners of the protest have in mind will hijack the situation, will hijack the protest, and when they hijack it, rest assured, you will not know how it's going to end. Because there will be wanton destruction of lives and properties at the end of the day.
In Lagos, analysts believe that it will be difficult to refrain people from going out.
This is not a tribal city, whereby when you make a pronouncement, everybody will listen to the language, then go relax. And the only authority that can make a pronouncement which the people, about 23 million people in Lagos, will obey is just the announcement from the authority. That is the government of the day. Outside that, no other group, no individual can come up to say this is how we're declaring this in Lagos. It will not happen.
Be very careful. We have to be very careful where we concentrate our anger. People are bound to be angry. What is the source of this anger? Let's look at it so that we can solve that problem. We have to look at the source of the anger so that we can solve that problem.
For some of these citizens, President Muhammadu Buhari should dialogue with aggrieved Nigerians to address the issues for a better Nigeria.
we can arrange this thing. We can decide to unite ourselves, just like I agree with what he said earlier on. Unity is the most important thing here. You don't need to start talking about, oh, I'm from the south, or I'm from the southeast, or I'm from the northeast. Nigeria is one country. So we must unite ourselves to be able to channel our ideas through the development of this country.
People will not express their position, express how they feel concerning the country. But nobody is against secession or dividing Nigeria. No. Nobody want to welcome that idea. But however, even if there are agitation, before you allow agitations to escalate, you allow people to start carrying guns, carrying knives, doing this. No, before that, call people, call everybody, make a stakeholders meeting. Call everybody to order. Say, what do we do? What are your grievances? Okay, we look at it.
As Nigeria celebrates 22 years of uninterrupted democracy, many citizens hope that the country will enjoy the dividends. Ademola Lawrence, TVC News, Lagos.